Well, hey there. This is B-Ray549. Thanks for tuning in. Well, on my way home from work today, I was about 3:45 and I saw this estate sale sign. And I'm thinking, well, it's Thursday. Might have some good stuff there. And I went past it and I thought, you know what? I gotta go back and take a look at that. And the sign, something about that sign that just drew me in. It wasn't just a cheapo cardboard sign with a estate sale on it. It just looked like it was well-intentioned. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to go see what's at that estate sale. You never know what you're going to find. So when I got there, it looked like they were starting to close up, but they let me go through anyway. I said, do you have any tools? And they said, yeah, right around the corner is a little workshop there. So I went back there, and I saw this Craftsman toolbox. And it had a price on there. That's the toolbox right there. And I'll show you the sticker that was on there. I don't know if you can read that. $20 with tools. I didn't even look inside. I just brought it straight to the front. And when I brought it up to the counter, I said I'd like to buy this but I want to look around a little bit. So they let me do that. And I did look in the top, but I haven't looked in the drawers yet. So I plan on doing that now. Let me just show you what was in this and why I think it was such a good buy. Okay. And you know, you can tell from the sticker that it's a newer one. I mean, probably 80s or 90s. But still, it's a very fine toolbox. And this is what we have inside. So, first thing I notice, it's got this block plane. Doesn't have a brand on it, but it looks like it could be like a Sears. But anyway, that's the first thing I saw. Has this little quick grip clamp, small one. Never used one that small. It's got this Buchanan tool, and Buchanan makes crimp rings, or crimp sleeves rather, and it's for electrical use. And so what happens is you pull this little locking device down, and then I don't know if you can see the teeth inside of there, but you put this little, in fact I might even have a copper. Let's see. Yeah, I do. So you'd put the copper crimp sleeve in there with the wire anyway, and then you can see that, and it crimps it. And then this is what it looks like when it's done. And then that makes a real good solid connection with the bare copper wire and this little crimp sleeve. Anyway, I mean, this tool here is probably worth at least 20 bucks itself. Let's see what else we got. Just have some miscellaneous hardware fasteners in there. These look like BBs. Well, they're might be lead shot. That's probably what it is. This is just a cheap import level. And then we have a Stanley adjustable square. I believe it's Stanley. Well, it looks like Stanley. And the thing I noticed on that is it has the scribe, and those are, you never find those with these squares. They're always missing. We've got a 1/2 inch round over router bit, and miscellaneous wire. We have a striker, Guy was a clock maker, or a clock repairman. So this is like a pendulum for something. We've got a offset screwdriver with the original pouch, and this is made by Sears Craftsman. And it's not ratcheting, but it's pretty cool tool actually. Made in USA. How about that? We've got. It says it's a Regal plate spreader. I'm thinking that might be for movements and clocks. We've got a small little C-clamp. Precision made. That might be homemade, I'm not sure. And we've got, wow, these are like little bushings. I mean, they're micro bushings. That's obviously for the clock repair company. Looks like some magnet strip. We have a little 12-inch square. That's made by Stanley. And we have another, I always forget the name of these, but it's for the split rings that have the retainer thing on it. You can spread that out and open it up. Roll of electrical tape. Got this box of brass bushings made in Denmark. Now let's take a look at those. These are probably like those other ones. Oh wow. Look at those. I don't know if you can see those without tipping them out. Brass bushings for clocks, regulators, and alarm clocks. Let's see what else is in here. Small little nut driver. We have another one of those tools for retainer rings. White lithium grease. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, this is a surge protector, like a voltage spike protector. Didn't know they made those. It says Archer on it, so that came from Radio Shack. We have some eyelet refills. Shoemaker? I don't know. We have a little drawer with some fasteners. We have a small little mallet, rubber mallet, and Permatex Loctite or something like that, and a utility knife. And let's see what's in here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't know what that is. Small wire. 0.004. Not sure what those are for. Probably more clock making. Let's get into the drawers here of this cabinet. Like I said, I have not even looked inside of the drawers, so this will all be new to me. Let's start at the bottom. Empty. These will probably all be empty. Okay. Okay, here's something. Made in Japan. That's an interesting one. It's kind of curved there a little bit. Got a $3 price tag, so we bought it for some reason. Maybe he's like me, just likes old tools. This is made by Servesse, made in Korea, just a pair of pliers. Small little Phillips screwdriver. You can tell the end of it is ruined, so that's toast. Looks like a nail set. Yeah, it is. Or not a nail set, more like a marking device. Another cheapo nut driver. A cheapo screwdriver. And this is an interesting one. Not sure what that is. Look at the end of that. Wonder if that's... maybe that goes with those bushings. And we have a tiny little tin snip. And this is made by Hibbard's or Hubbard's True Value. I don't know if you can see that or not. Pretty cool. Also, when I was there, the guy had about, and I'm not kidding, he had a couple hundred clocks for sale. And he ranged from big, huge Austrian grandfather clocks. He had a lot of mantle clocks. He had the ones that look kind of like a camelback type clock. I forget what they call them. And a lot of small little alarm clocks. And I actually bought one, and I'll show that to you on another video. But the prices they had were so low, I couldn't. I had to walk home with one of them. I just had to. So anyway, I will show you that video on another day. Anyway, this is B-Ray549. I'd like to thank you for watching, and as always, have a great day.